So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy indeed is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games. And I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so, he'll be doing that and making his presence felt with a surprise.
Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Moukoko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Dest. Ugarte. Reinders. Martinez. And it's Reinders. And Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson. Well, played right into his path. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. And here's Rafinha. That's tidy. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moukoko. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's an imaginative pass. Ugarte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot could be on. Played back. Tries to dink it. Shoots! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. It's a good run down the right. Reinders. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Royce. It's loose and there's a race. Lookman! And he's there to get it away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Minamino.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ugarte. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ndidi. Palmer. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Referee has just said play on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ugarte. Royce. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Played in by Lookman. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Zaidu Sanusi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Alaba. Ndidi. Here's Minamino. Threads one in. Mukoko. And he's certainly on. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Borussia Dortmund head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
No way through. Can he get it through? Now it's Minamino.
Such good technique.
Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Lookman stood his ground strongly. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Boca Juniors with another corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Rafinha. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. That's good vision. Now it's Dennis. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Reinders. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Driving through the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, sweet feet. And they've got a throw. Ugarte. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha! And he's really put himself on the line here. Boca Juniors get their fourth corner.
Boca Juniors really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lookman, can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Minamino. Sergio, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Royce. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Nunez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 45, Palmer. Number 18, Minamino. Number 9.
Has crossed into the middle. Terrific header.
Number 86.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Great defending, strong and determined.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dennis aims beyond the defence. And a chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 20.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nunez! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Stefan de Vrij.
At a time.
Is there any support? And Mini! It's there! Deep into injury time! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Boca Juniors give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And this is Lanzini, tries a shot, and another try! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.